Want to help me make this a happier and healthier world? Like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to work with me, go find me at ryanspence.biz. Hi guys, Ryan Spence here. In today's video, I want to share with you the easiest, and I really do mean the easiest recipe you'll ever make. Before I get into that, I want to thank everybody for all the new views and new subs, all the wonderful YouTube comments you guys are giving me. That helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. That helps me grow the channel and helps get the word out to everybody in the world. So please, if you do not already subscribe, please subscribe now. I'll be bringing you weekly videos every Monday and bonus videos on Thursday evening. So in today's video, as I promised in my previous video talking about food prep, I'm going to give you one of the easiest recipes ever that you can ever make. There's almost no excuse to not do food prep when you know that this recipe exists, and hopefully you enjoy it at least as well. But it's super simple. It's just salsa, chicken, and rice. So incredibly simple. When I found this one like 3-4 years ago, I have a crock pot, and it's just so amazing. It's so flexible and delicious. So getting into that, I'm going to do this video a little bit differently, where I'm going to show you the screenshots of the products. All these products you can actually get at, well, all three of these ingredients. Yes, there's only 3 ingredients. All 3 of these ingredients you can get at Trader Joe's, so if you happen to shop there. But all these things are very common things you can find anywhere. So the first are chicken thighs. So I like to get the organic, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I ate chicken breasts for a long time, and yes, chicken breasts are a little bit healthier because they have a little less fat. But honestly, chicken breasts are just so boring, so dry. So chicken thighs are fantastic. If you really want to save more money, you can buy the bone in and the skin on. However, I just got sick of deboning and deskinning those and always getting those little knuckles in there. So for me personally, my time is valuable, so I'm going to spend a little bit more money and get the skinless and boneless, but that's me. Your second ingredient is salsa, and every grocery store has salsa, so obviously you don't have to go to Trader Joe's for this one, but I really like Trader Joe's salsa. In this picture, I wasn't able to get their organic salsa, which is really good, but this is the non-organic version that they have that's just really phenomenal, so I do recommend that. This third ingredient is really a seasoning, so this is up to you, but I actually love this seasoning, this Cone Rico jalapeno seasoning. I don't know, I can't tell you how many of my friends that I've convinced to get this seasoning. Once one of my old roommates bought this from a local grocery store in Iowa at Hy-Vee, probably about 13 years ago, and I've been buying this stuff ever since. I love the seasoning. It's so versatile. You can put it on eggs. You could put it on pretty much everything but cereal, I would think. So highly recommend it. I'll actually have an Amazon affiliate link for this product below, because I do buy it on Amazon. So right now you have your 3 ingredients. You have, well, really your 2 ingredients, and you have your seasoning of choice. Throw this all in a crock pot. And then with crock pots, hopefully you have a crock pot. If you don't, I highly recommend it if you're getting into food prep, because it is so much easier. So much easier. It's amazing. So you throw all these 2 ingredients in the crock pot, and then you season it up. Then, typically I'm usually a little bit more of a hurry. So in the crock pot, I'll turn on high for 4 hours. And then right around the last 20 minutes, that's where I'll go in. I'll take a fork and another utensil and shred the chicken so that it's kind of in little pieces as opposed to the big thighs. But if you prefer the big thighs, that's fine too. But I really like breaking everything up, because then more of the flavors from the salsa and the seasoning can kind of get in there and just marry with it, and it's beautiful. So with that 20 minutes left, then I'll shred the chicken, and then at that point I'm actually going to add in an optional third ingredient, which is going to be this rice pilaf from Near East. This actually I bought from Target, I believe, but you can find any type of brown rice at most grocery stores. It was something I've typically used before, or you don't have to use any kind of grainy carb at all, but I typically try to have a protein, a grainy carb, and at least one vegetable, which I know is missing right here, but I'll address that here shortly. So with the 20 minutes left, with this specific rice pilaf, you don't have to do any draining of the water, so that's actually pretty perfect, because then I'll throw that in the crock pot with the last 20 minutes, and then it's going to soak up that salsa goodness and some of the chicken thigh fat to just hold in more of that flavor, as opposed to kind of having the leftover water from the salsa and it being a kind of a more watery crock pot meal. So I'll throw that in, then stir it all up, and get a beautiful chicken salsa and rice. Now Typically, I try to throw at least one vegetable. Usually try to get 2 vegetables in because, you know, vegetables are really the best thing we can always eat. So for this, some other options you can throw in here is I always like to get bird's eye stir fry peppers, like red, green, yellow peppers with the onions that are all diced up already. Or of course you can cut up any of your favorite fresh vegetables and put in here. What I'll typically do with this recipe is I'll actually put this on top of spinach and then eat it as kind of a chicken salad as well. So then I don't need any dressing on top of it. I have my protein on top of a big bed of spinach. This is seriously the easiest recipe you can ever do in your life. I highly recommend it. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite protein to cook? I have tons of recipes from lots of different proteins that I've cooked over the years with food prep. So I'd love to see what you like to eat so that I can try to find some recipes to cater your needs. With that, stay healthy and I love you.